Supporting videos for the Good Practice Guide for Coffee Seed Production and Coffee Nursery Management, an initiative of World Coffee Research, with support from Sustainable Harvest. Video 1. Varieties and Genetics. Why is it important to know the genetic identity of your plants? Selecting varieties for a coffee farm is a critical decision, since the productive life of a coffee tree is 20 to 30 years. In selecting the right variety, farmers should consider productivity and performance, resistance to pests and diseases, quality in the cup, the size of the plant. Although some varieties are more popular than others, no single variety will work well for all farms. Coffee producers should always be supported to choose varieties that best suit their region and their goals for their farm. In many cases, coffee producers don't know what varieties they have on their farm. It is very common for mixtures of varieties to exist in coffee plantations with little traceability. Many producers save and select their own seeds without taking into account the risk of cross-pollination or lack of traceability. Although sometimes differences between varieties can be observed by looking at the size of the plant or the color of the fruits or shoots, only DNA analysis offers certainty about a plant's genetics. To learn more about a specific variety, you can check out World Coffee Research's Arabica Coffee Varieties Catalog. What is a variety? A pure line variety is one that maintains its characteristics through generations of sexual reproduction or reproduction by seed. Variety purity can be maintained when a plant is self-pollinated or if it is cross-pollinated with other plants of the same line. High-quality variety lines are obtained by selecting only the best plants and collecting their seed. Only the best performing individuals are selected, and they are reproduced again. Because of this, the new generation will have increasingly similar individuals, and they are again reproduced. This process of careful selection takes place over 20 years, or 8 to 9 generations. This process generates homozygous individuals, that is, the individual plants that will have the same characteristics, meaning they will look and perform the same in the field. However, pure line variety selection causes a loss of hybrid vigor and produces varieties with different levels of resistance to diseases. After 8 generations of self-pollination, a very low percentage of segregation is obtained, about 1%. At this time, the variety can be safely reproduced by seed, since it can now be considered a uniform variety. Pure lines, fixed homozygous, not segregated. What is an F1 hybrid? F1 hybrid varieties are produced by crossing two genetically distinct parents and using the first generation offspring in commercial coffee farm production. They are seen by many researchers as one solution for the long timelines required to produce pure line coffee varieties. Many existing F1 hybrid varieties were created to combine the best characteristics of the two parents, including high cup quality and high yield or disease resistance. But unlike pure line varieties, if the seeds of F1 hybrids are saved and planted, the child plant will not look or perform the same as the parents. It is critical to know that F1 hybrids should not be reproduced by seed, but only by asexual reproduction methods, such as clonal propagation. Saving hybrid seed can result in severe loss of yield, resistance or tolerance to diseases, quality or other agronomic behavioral traits. To learn more about the origin of coffee varieties and generalities of their genetics, you can consult the Good Practice Guide for Coffee Nursery Management in the section Coffee Varieties. Remember, investing in a variety that is not suited to the local environment or conditions on the farm can lead to years of low productivity, pest and disease problems, low profitability for the farmer. This video summarizes the Good Practice Guide for Coffee Seed Production and Coffee Nursery Management, an initiative of World Coffee Research. Find the guides, videos, and more information at worldcoffeeresearch.org.